All right, everybody, welcome back. It is your pal Al, and we are picking up where we left off with some Alone in the Dark. We have just got back to Derceto Mansion. We've just escaped the sunken temple, and if I'm not mistaken, now we need to go break into Dr. Gray's office and find out what he knows. At least that is our next objective. So let's go.
It was almost night when Emily found herself back at Derceto. What exactly had she been doing? And what was Detective Carnby talking about? Did any of her findings make any sense? All she knew was that she wanted to figure out what the 3 steps to the contract entailed, and how this was connected to Dr. Gray.
Oh, Dr. Gray. And we are now in chapter 4. Dun dun dun. Let's see if we can get into the attic. I don't think we can yet. Nope. Still can't get into the attic. Oh, here we go. Come on. So I should mention, this is a new day of recording for me. So I'm not 100%. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Health is... We got 4 bottles of health.
Rough up there.
Yeah, it is. Is this what we're looking for? What? What? Maybe one more floor down. Because we still don't have the key to go to the cellar.
If we can just get rid of Jeremy, everything will go back to normal.
That reminds me. I saw Miss Emily earlier. You remember her? You know she's Jeremy's niece.
She's looking for him.
That's right. She's helping us in her own way.
As long as she don't stand in the way of the mother of 1,000 young.
I don't think she knows or cares about that. She just here for Jeremy. I've been more worried about that Detective Carnby fella. He been snooping around asking all kinds of questions.
God, it hurts.
I wish you would stop doing that. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I don't even want to know what the hell that was all about. Tommy gun. Let's see here. Okay, we're blocked in the stairwell. The only place we can go through is the dining room. Take us back to... Where's Dr. Gray's office? Oh, okay, I know where we need to go. We need to go into the hallway. Down and to the right. Okay, I know where we need to go. I think this one's locked. Yeah. Oh, geez. What? They're like kind of forcing me into a certain path. This rot has definitely spread. I'm surprised she hadn't said something about it.
What is going on here? It's blocked.
Oh, good. Okay. So that kind of limits where we're allowed to go, I suppose. I don't think there's anything in here, but see, look at the water levels. Isn't that weird? We just saw Lottie. Preparation for St. John's.
We must have faith that Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man is a bluff. If we are lucky, our visitors will find him and prove it's all nonsense before night falls. What is true is our attempt to call on her. Too many things have happened for this evening to be in vain. Think of Jack and Cassandra, even Perosi, whose circumstances I can't understand. Grace is a goat without horns. She knows it and will play the role. You must talk to your brother, Batiste. I worry that he will fail us. Mrs. Thompson.
Interesting. I did notice one thing. Like, what do they want us to look at? I don't know. I don't think that's where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go this way, aren't we?
It's blocked.
Whoop, what's this?
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony, a monograph by Yael Klein. In early 1909, the old
That, you guys can pause that and read it if you want to. That's a lot. That was a lot. I think we got to go outside, go over and around. You hear? Oh, I can hear Grace in there talking with somebody. I just love these like greenhouses or whatever you want to call them. Interesting. All right, we found our alternate route. Something we do need to keep in mind is we still have to find all three of these. One of these. One of these. I don't know. Hopefully we haven't passed it. Well, Dr. Gray's office is right down here, right? Yeah.
Mr. Waits must have had a spare key to Dr. Gray's office, but where? I need the key.
I need the key. Why can't you just pick locks? Come on now.
I don't know the combination. Wait, maybe I do.
Wait, maybe I do. We do know the combination. Oh, it's 913 if I remember correctly. That's 9 1. Oh, I did that wrong. 369. So it's 9 1 3, I think, unless I go the other way first.
It worked.
Dr. Gray's office key.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date, and there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
Interesting. So, here we go.
Here we are, Dr. Gray's office. Now let's see if we can find some answers.
Let's see, shall we?
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm, eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's this stairwell key, which we finally have. Sandra's
I have
thing?
finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for. Mrs. Thompson.
France. Okay, so that goes into the globe. So we have several items. We have the globe. We now have access to the stairwell. We've got a bunch of stuff. It's the first time getting in here, I think, isn't it? Huh, nothing in here.
This can't be.
Wait, what? Oh, well, that was fun. I forgot about that. I want to make sure. So apparently there's a book called Alone in the Dark that you can get out of here, but you got to get it like chapter 2. Basically, you have to like cheat and open the safe at a chapter earlier than what you're supposed to have the code, I guess. I don't know. Or like if you've played through the game once already like me, just go there early since you know the code. Okay, hold on. We've got...
Emily felt lost as she entered the office of Dr. Gray, much like she had the last time she was here. She began to question what she was hoping to find. She was simply going on a hunch that Dr. Gray was somehow tied up in this contract with the Dark Man. Emily couldn't even begin to imagine what kind of evidence she would need, besides a clear confession, of course. But she doubted she would ever find something like that. She was grasping at straws. The steps on the contract were so confusing to her that she was just hoping to get some small indication on where to go next.
All right, we're still chapter 4, trying to break the Dark Man's contract. We need to go to Cassandra's room and then acknowledge the psychological trauma. Look for Jeremy's x-ray plates in the infirmary. So we can either go to the stairwell, go down, or we can go to Cassandra's room. Empty room, Ruth's room, McCaffrey's room. We can go Cassandra's room. And go up the stairs. Well, let's do that first. It's right here. So let's do it. Cassandra's room is in here.
Hey, little lady, how's your evening been going?
Ups and downs, I suppose.
I hear that. We all live in the life of an elevator operator.
Are you alright, sweetie?
Do you want to see my mask, miss? I'm making it for St. John's.
How did you... Is that supposed to be my... Ow!
You should learn your place, little girl.
Why are you acting this way? What did I ever do to you? Grace! Grace!
Oh my gosh. Dude. If I would have done that to an adult as a kid, I would have got the shit smacked out of me. Just saying. Jack in the Box. How many times can I pick up the Jack in the Box? I like how she just went to the fetal position when that little girl started hitting her. That's, yeah. Probably not the appropriate response, but you know what I was gonna say probably isn't either. Hold on. Oh, we don't have it yet. Okay. Creepy ass room. These always make me want to play Resident Evil games. Oh, that's handy. First floor hallway.
I'll just borrow these.
Also handy.
At least he's breathing. I'll just let him sleep it off.
Dude, McAfee's drunk all the time.
There's
Stairwell.
something missing.
First floor hall key. Stairwell key. France. Why do we even bother with that? Should we go in here? There's nothing in here. It's just creepy. She doesn't have to go. No, I thought there was some... Yep.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now...
Yep. That's the safe code, which is 913. Which... Yeah, we're good now. I think we're good in here now, yeah. I was waiting for something to change. Okay. Jeremy Hartwood's room, Batiste's room. We can go through the mezzanine, go to the stairwell, go down, and into the lab, infirmary, etc., or we can literally go down the stairs. And go check out the empty room. Let's go do that. I'm not sure what order you're supposed to do any of this in. I just know that like we got to get it done, so let's rock and roll. Oh, I hate it when this thing loads. It gets the heebie-jeebies, which is a technical term for willies. Okay. I was like, your move, sucker. I was waiting for him to do something. Whose room is this? Okay, that's McAfee's room, the drunk guy upstairs. Next to us is Ruth's room, the nymphomaniac, the hottie blondie, and then the empty rooms at the end. Nothing? Come on. Nothing.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Derceto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Derceto. Something about Dr. Gray. Like we all pretend that we're here to get better. When in fact we are here to be forgotten.
So, this is McAfee's room, the drunk guy. He's been stumbling around drunk the whole time, but when he's not drunk, he's actually very articulate and intelligent, which is interesting. Wish they'd give me some damn ammo. Alright, here's our nymphomaniac friend. Come on, give me something.
Ruth, are you there?
Wharf. Oh, we just found a dine with dignity.
No, of course not.
Okay, we just found our first lagnappy or whatever they're called for ages. Ruth's camera. Wait, what? Wait, what? What's happening here?
Castle built the zoetrope as an exercise in animation. He is very interested in moving pictures and has even ordered an aeroscope camera for the colony. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of phantasmagoria he will produce. For now, his zoetrope entertains me greatly. It's not the little man passing his head, while quite humorous. It's the spell of that flickering light as it rotates. I swear, it takes me back to my childhood in a most profound way.
Henry Cassell's zoetrope. Ruth's camera. So we're gonna have to come back here for something with Ruth's camera. Alright, I think that's everything in here right now. As we make our way. Oh, what the Hold up. What? The Dark Man was literally just trying to get me to go in there. Alright. Oh, this is where I was with Ruth earlier. Wait a minute. This is not what the grand parlor looks like. I think we just traveled back in time or something, because this is what the grand parlor looked like probably 100 years ago or whatever, but now there's a big hole in the ceiling in the piano. Hold up. Wait. Money. No, no money, no ammo. Money. Really, you bastards aren't gonna give me anything, huh? I need to stop opening stuff. Here we go. Back in the creepy stairwell. Say goodbye to the... Okay, whatever. We're gonna just go with it. Creepy ass stairwell. Oh, that's good. That's healthy. Oh, it's loading. Why is it loading? Oh, you know there's nothing good down here. I'm trying to remember. This game's been different enough from my last playthrough that I'm telling you, every time Silent Hill 2 vibes right here. Yeah, this has got Silent Hill written all over it.
I need the key.
Radiography.
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930.
Okay, we gotta... That just tells us how to, like, put this stuff together.
Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance, as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
Dude. Is this what he was going to use for the lobotomy? Radiography number 2. Surgery room. Electrical fuse. Hold on.
What's happening?
What the that did not happen in the last playthrough. Oh my gosh. Well, I think we found where they put the bodies. Oh my God. Okay, there's the next fuse we need.
What's this?
She's handling this quite well. If I was there in person and I had just seen some of the stuff that she had seen. I need to get out of here. This place is creeping me out. Wait, hold on.
Oh, that's better.
Oh yeah, so much better. Okay, let's get this creepy ass puzzle put together. There we go. Wait, hold on. Trying to see what fits here. What? Is it this one? I don't remember. Oh, is this the top? I think this is the top. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ah, yes, the puzzle, the puzzle. I don't quite remember. One, two, three. This is probably exactly what I just had up here. Now let's try this one. I don't know. It's got to be this one, doesn't it? Then this thing's got to be like tilted all weird. Maybe this one? This one? Leave that there. This is one of those odd puzzles that, like, if you don't get it right away, you just are we missing something? So let's say, for argument's sake, one, two, three. There's only 3 of them, right? Wish they rotated a little quicker. Well, let's see if like this one even belongs in here. I don't know. That one looks like it could. Which it would have to be this one then, because otherwise they've all got... Here, hold on. Maybe this top one's got too much. Wrong way. We'll see. We shall find out. Huh? No. Huh? Oh my god. Jeremy's darkness. It's like a sand crab. That was annoying. My least favorite. Well, not my least favorite. There's been some puzzles in other games that I'm like, why are you doing this to me? How the hell do I get in there? Really? Oh, shoot. Oh, this is not good.
Oh no, it's still
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm like, what am I doing? Barrel of fun. Squeeze by. Here we go. What? Oh, here we are. Oh, now the attic door opens. Of course it does.
I guess I never got a chance to look around this place.
Yeah, no kidding. Hell? So it's not letting us interact with that. We still have one item for the Hartwood curse, 2 for dying with dignity, and 1 for all the world stage. I don't know if I missed them. I don't know where I would have missed them at. It's very possible. I'm not sure what's happening here. Tell you what though, I have been playing for a chunk of time right now, so we're gonna end off this video here. Your pal Al, love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.